A chilling image of the moment Anthony Dickons' killers struck has been released by police as the victim's devastated family fear the verdicts won't bring the dad back. Mr. Dickons' family have paid tribute to their beloved dad after the 4 defendants were convicted of his killing. 3 were found guilty of murdering him, while a 4th was convicted of his manslaughter by a jury at Teesside Crown Court. Mr. Dickons, 44, was killed by a gang of 4 who surrounded his car, trapping him in it as it parked outside a block of flats on Ormsby Court in Northampton, Middlesbrough, on November the 6th. The windows of Mr. Dickons' VW Passat were smashed and CCTV captured the men with their hoods up, launching an attack. One of the men could be seen thrusting a machete through the car window at Mr. Dickons. The gang was convicted on joint enterprise basis, where they were all either involved in or encouraged in the fatal attack. Mr. Dickons' friend Stephen Law, 44, who was also in the car, was shot with a BB gun, sustaining injuries to his shoulder, face and arm. On Wednesday afternoon, the jury returned their verdicts. Morgan Caldwell, 26, and of Cannock Road, was found guilty of murder and grievous bodily harm, GBH, with intent. Dominic Hall, 24, of Greencroft Walk, guilty of murder and GBH with intent. A teenager who cannot be named, guilty of murder and GBH with intent. Daniel Simpson, 31, of Coaldale Road in Middlesbrough, was cleared of murder and causing GBH with intent. He was found guilty of manslaughter and causing GBH. The jury heard the attack was in revenge for the theft of $20,000 worth of cocaine from Morgan Caldwell, the buyer, a man who Caldwell was not expecting during the arranged drugs exchange, handed him a bag. Instead of it containing $20,000, it was stuffed full of toilet paper. The prosecution said this left Caldwell enraged, and he lay in wait with the others to attack the 2 men. Mr. Dickons was stabbed twice with a machete, the deepest wound to his thigh. As he lay on the back seat of the car, he lost significant amount of blood from a severed vein. His heart stopped for 12 minutes, and although paramedics were able to resuscitate him at the scene, he had suffered a brain injury from the lack of oxygen. He died 9 days later in hospital. His family sat in the public gallery as Caldwell admitted killing Mr. Dickons, but denied he had planned to murder him. Dominic Hall's father, Kevin, testified that his son was at his home at the time of the attack. Simpson and the youth both admitted they were there, but said they did not take part in any violence. After the verdict, Mr. Dickons' children released a statement saying, "We would like to thank the jury for returning the verdicts and the police and CPS for their hard work throughout the investigation. Although this brings closure to this chapter of our lives, it doesn't bring back our dad back to us. His loss has caused a wound that will never truly heal. He was a kind of a man who walked into a room and made it brighter. We miss his smile, we miss his laugh, we miss his face. He was our beloved dad, and he was also a treasured son, brother, recently a granddad, and a friend to many." They added, "No words will ever convey our loss, and how much Anthony, our dad, means. He will miss walking us down the aisle, meeting future grandchildren. However, we will continue to remember the exceptional good times and the love he brought to us." Detective Superintendent Deborah Fenney from Cleveland Police said, "This was a terrifying and brutal attack on Anthony and his friend. The pair were effectively trapped inside their vehicle while a group of men armed with dangerous and lethal weapons smashed the windows with a clear intent to inflict serious violence and harm on those inside. Tragically, their actions cost Anthony his life, leaving his family without a father, son, brother, and grandfather to his first grandchild, a child he never had the opportunity to meet. His family have also had to endure the distressing experience of sitting through the challenging trial, hearing the details of his final moments. In the lead up to the trial, the investigation team worked tirelessly to build a strong and compelling evidential case, ensuring those responsible were brought before the court and justice delivered for Anthony and his family. There was no sentence or outcome that can ever bring him back, and opportunities are now lost. I hope they are able to hold on to the precious memories they did share. The four will be back in court to be sentenced on July the 20th. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.